Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 34, the finale of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Last time we finished the game, we progressed through Fortress Inquisitoris in order to find the holocron. We had to fight with the second sister, Trilla, once again, and we did actually manage to defeat her with the help of Sia, and there was almost a situation there where she could have maybe resumed the light side in her heart, I suppose, when Sia sort of pleaded to her to help, but unfortunately those hopes and dreams were soon dashed by the Dark Lord of the Sith, known as Lord Vader, or Darth Vader. He showed up, he killed Trilla, nearly killed Sia, and we had to basically run for it. There is no chance anyone is surviving a fight with Darth Vader. Well, unless you happen to do so in the movies, but no one else is doing it, I can tell you that much. So we basically had to run. We did manage to recover the holocron and return to the Mantis, and we decided to destroy it so that the Empire could not end up using it and wiping out even more Force-sensitive children. So yeah, so you might be thinking, well, why are you doing this bonus episode? Well, I did explain last time why we're doing it, but just if you didn't watch that bit, I'm just going to do a quick wrap-up of stuff. Now, naturally, I actually finished the game about 2 weeks ago. I thought, why don't you just quickly go in and record this final episode and then you're done with it, you don't have to come back to it. Reason being, actually, I'll explain in a moment, but first of all, let's have a look through the last of our customization things that we have not yet used. So we do have a poncho to use, and that is the Sumi one. Don't think we've not used that, have we? Or I just forgot to mark off that I've used it. I'm not sure. But, yeah, so... and yeah, actually I think we have used this one, haven't we? But it doesn't matter. We do have some new little bits and pieces over here. So in terms of our colour, I'm going to go back to green, I think. Because like I said, that's my favourite colour of lightsaber. For the emitter, we have picked up the Sia Junda. Have we? Yeah, there it is. For the switch, we also have Sia Junda, I think. So there we go. For the sleeve, also Sia Junda. And then we'll just blow it in as well. And then for materials, we have a few that we have not managed to use in the playthrough, but I'll just quickly show you what they look like now. So we have corundum, so it's a sort of like indigo kind of colour, I think. We have Chrodium. We have Arctron. Arcitron. Lamina Steel. Bronzium. Uranium. And there should be Chromium somewhere. I think I added that one in because I didn't actually have it marked down. Chromium, right, Chromium. So there you go. Very nice. I think I'm gonna put it back to which one should I do? Which I'll leave him with. Quite like Dolomite. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do it as Dolomite. So there we go. Where's your other blade, dude? Why have you not taken the second blade out? Ah, goddamn. Okay. Yeah, so the reason why I was sort of umming and ahhing about this episode is because I found out there is actually another little game mode once you complete the game, and that is so-called meditation training. Let's have a look at that. So you have combat. So this is there's no point in battle grid at all. It's literally, I mean, I say it's no point. It's there for your own entertainment. You literally set up your own battles, choose your own enemies, go in, fight them. It's like that. When I saw that there was a combat challenges thing, I was like, oh, okay. I'll take a look at that. Hopefully you'll see in a minute. So what it is, basically, is there are several different maps that you can see, but based around all the different locations we've been to across the story. And you can see underneath it, there are 3 little empty symbol slots thing. And as you can see at the top, it says that you get them for defeating all enemies, for not healing, and for not taking damage. Now, I subscribe to the mantra that if I'm not going to do it to a completionist standard, i.e. getting 3 tokens on every single one of these, I'm not going to bother, because there's no point. So my 2 options are I either try my goddamn hardest to get through all these maps, and get all 3 and lose a lot of love for this game in the process, because believe me, I tried Kashyyyk, the 5 ways things. I could have literally, if I was, you know, ballsy enough, struggled through and got 2 of them, 2 medals on all of them, which is the defeat all enemies and no healing. But the take no damage one is incredibly difficult to do. And so I was spent probably close to like an hour and a half on this first one in Kashyyyk, and just how many more to go after that. And I was looking in advance at the future maps through people playing them on YouTube, and there are some that look even worse, like 10 times worse. So in my head I was like, well, I'm struggling if I'm going to be able to call this a completionist playthrough if I don't do all these challenges. But at the end of the day, I value my own health and sanity and my love for this game, and I do not want this to diminish it. There are no trophies that are gained from doing these. The only thing you gain, as you might have seen in the top right corner, it says if you get like 12 medals, you unlock BD skins. And this is the only reason that I actually found it was a thing, because I was looking through before I was going to start this recording, and I was like, I went to customization. I was like, wait, what the hell? Why are there some empty slots for BD1? That is for getting like 12, 24, and 32 tokens, I think. And considering that this is the end of the Let's Play, there is no point me even putting in so much work and probably stretching out the Let's Play for like another couple of episodes, because it would have taken me a few hours, like even streamlined, just showing the best attempt at all of them. It would have taken me a few hours, so I thought I'm not going to bother. So I hope you can live with me for that. You know, if I'm not going to get all 3 tokens, I'm just not going to bother, because it just doesn't. I just don't see the point in doing it. But if they were easy enough, I would have done them, because I did give it a fair good shot. But I couldn't get through the first one after like several hours of attempt. So I just thought there is no way. No, I'm not going to make myself hate this game because of that challenge mode. So, now I can breathe in and out. We have one more thing to do. Hopefully, as soon as I interact with this, there we go. Green thumb. I'm a fully grown terrarium.
For the Galactic Botanist Competition.
You wanted me to do all
And a new hope, and all trophies.
No, not just that. Those slubs give a lot of credits to the winner of the grand prize.
Planning on cutting me in?
Whoa, 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 slow down. It's a plant growing competition, not a plant gathering competition.
Oh well, at least the Mantis feels more alive.
Yeah, that's not because it took me so long to get this to come around to recording this episode. I was just like, I just want that platinum. I'm so close, and I'm just like, oh, but do I do the challenges? And I was just like, you know what? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Let's see if we can talk to anyone. We can't talk to you, Merin. Can't talk to Sia. Can't talk to Grease. I suppose if we landed somewhere, we could. I still haven't seen the Bogling though, and I'm quite upset about that, because I did some research. I can't remember. I don't know if I mentioned this in my in the actual last episode, but when I was doing some research, there are apparently quite a few encounters that the Bogling has with some of the crew if you pick him up early enough. But because we literally picked him up pretty much at the last minute before we went into the end game, we've not managed to have any of those interactions. I can sort of hear him, or her, or it, or they, or I don't know. I'm not getting into that. But yeah, I think then, as everything, I'm going to take this stupid jacket off though, because I think it does look stupid. But I do want him to actually wear a poncho, I think. I'm not sure which one to stick him with. I'm not coming back to this, I don't think. Let's go for the Hypershell one. Why not? The pilot one. BD, you can wear. I did quite like the Sumi one on BD. I won't lie. And the Mantis. I like that. I like the red on that one, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be our definitive Cal, BD, Mantis, and all that stuff, I think. Yeah, pretty happy to leave the Let's Play. It's not going to make a difference. There is no point me even meditating here. There is another thing that I'm not going to show, which is another outfit for Cal that you can unlock, which is actually the Inquisitor outfit that we saw briefly a couple of episodes ago when we were going through the sort of future memory, I think, before we picked up the holocron in the temple. But you've got to complete New Game Plus for that, which it would be a fun thing, especially considering you get to keep all of your powers and everything like that. But considering you don't even get a trophy or anything for it, you literally just unlock that outfit, probably not going to do it. But yeah, I think that's about everything. Alright guys, that's what we're going to end it for today. Like I said, I pretty much summed up all my thoughts for this game in the last episode, but I have adored this playthrough, one of the best games I've ever played, and it's just wonderful to be able to jump into the Star Wars universe in gaming, get to merge, my two passions, YouTube and Star Wars, together. It's a great honour, and it's going to kick off a long journey with this channel and Star Wars. It is not ending anytime soon. And of course, we are starting off next episode with Jedi Survivor, and I've heard many good things about this. I'm really excited to get into it, and I hope you guys are too. Before I bolt, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hyler. You can find links to his channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and on screen you'll see credit to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone, it is truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in episode 1 of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Bye guys.